You're listening to Empire of Rust, the world's first and only Transformers RPG podcast. Join the fight as Carapace, Rex, Magnum, Wildstrike, and Sweet Spot fight their way through Iacon's underworld against criminal empires and a movement determined to bring an end to the Cybertronian Confederation.
Oh, hello there. As a well-known member of the scientific community here on Cybertron, it is my honor to introduce the following special episode of Empire of Rust. However, since I am not well known on Earth, perhaps I should begin with introducing myself, yeah? I am Professor Sprocket of the Cybertronian University of Science and Technology, or at least I was. Back when Cybertron was a flourishing interstellar society and we actually had a university. But for now, the powers that be have me working as one of Wheeljack's explosives analytics team. In fact, I'm the whole team. And that is not a good thing, as they have kept me very, very busy. You see, with all the bombings and stuff from that C1 hoodlums, I barely have time to pursue other scientific endeavors, which I very much like. If those investigators that are Supreme Overlord, Mr. Hearty-Totty Starscream, boy I don't like that guy, could find and stop the bombers, all will be well. You see, if stuff stops blowing up, then we wouldn't have to rebuild so much, and we could start to build things like a university, and I could get my old job back. What am I still doing talking about myself? I still have a show to introduce. Okay. Last episode was episode 2, and a lot of stuff happened. Some exciting stuff, some not so exciting stuff, and someone may have died. It might have been me. I don't know yet. Let me just check my vitals here. And the quick transformation. On the back. Okay. It turns out no one died, not even me. So on with this episode, number 3, entitled A Hell by Any Other Name. Ooh, that's a good name. My old just friend called. Enjoy.
CMOS, I assume you are scouting first?
Yeah.
So the tunnel twists and turns further into the darkness as it slowly climbs upwards from the depths. As you make your way around the last bend, CMOS, you finally see light. 200 feet in front of you, the tunnel ends in a wall with a small hole torn into it.
Does it look like the hole was created on this side or the other side?
It looks like it was probably created on, this side.
So is that orange thing hole?
Yeah, exactly. The red is the wall, and the orange thing is the hole looking into a new space. I pulled you forward because I assumed you were going to end up going forward, but you can do anything you want heading up to that point.
Okay, so you say I'm already up there.
That's correct.
Guess I want to look through the hole.
Alright, so light is coming through from a room on the opposite side, and now that you're close, you can tell that the light is actually in the center of that room, and you're only seeing the dim edges of it. The opening is large enough to fit one bot at a time, but you can see that it opens into a corner alcove, so nothing is visible except another wall, but you can see that the room beyond it continues on to the right, out of your sight.
So if I were to climb through, I would be climbing through into a dark area?
No, the area you're climbing into actually is illuminated, but what I'm saying is you're essentially going to be climbing into a corner. So you can't see around that corner what's going on, but you do see the light kind of coming in from like that room. So that room that it's going into is lit. You're just kind of seeing the light as it spills into the corner. Essentially, there is like a wall that's going this way, and a wall that's going this way, and you're seeing it open up into a larger room over here. So larger space.
Okay, so if we were to go through, there's not a large risk that we would be seen.
Right. If you step through there, you don't think that anyone would see you.
Okay. So I guess could I climb through and do a stealth check?
You absolutely can.
All right. So stealth check is 21.
And okay, so you said 21. Yep. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
7.
7. All right. Let's see here. So you step through the opening and peek your head around the corner, and you recognize the construction here. As you peek your head around the corner, you can tell that you're getting away from this kind of like excavated section of metal, and you're now looking at actual constructed spaces. And you recognize that the construction is a part of Metroplex, probably one of his lowest sublevels. In the center of the room is a pile of mangled bodies. Some of them intact, others are only an arm or a leg. To the sides, the room is illuminated by several mounted lights, both mounted onto the wall and on stands. And you can tell that the lights are not a part of Metroplex, but they were put there by someone. And it looks like they are illuminating the bodies, because it looks like someone has started to organize them, trying to put like the correct pieces with each other, like some kind of macabre jigsaw puzzle. On the far side of the room, opposite of the pile of bodies, is a roughly made lift. It looks like the kind that would be built by like, rescue workers or archaeologists to get to a dig site. And that is what you see.
Okay. I'm going to report back what I see on the comms and encourage the others to join me. I guess I'm on the other side of the room here.
Kiloton's all for that. Yeah, what's going on?
This sounds really grim. Where did all these dead bodies come from?
We need some more medical expertise.
Now that you guys are getting into there as well, I need you to make a stealth check.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Did CMOS didn't see anybody in the room though, or?
Nope.
Okay. 19.
19 on stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I rolled an 18 and I have a +1.
Not too bad. What about the professor?
Well, let me just give this a try here, and I'll 17 for my stealth.
17.
To kind of just excuse me, pardon, squeezing in here.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Kiloton makes his way through the opening, and you can hear a scraping as his armor rubs against the rough edges of that hole.
Shh. My, you are a big bot.
It's not what you said last night. So I suppose I should say thank you.
Well, you do have impressive hydraulics. You must work out.
I thought you guys hated each other.
It's a love-hate kind of thing. We love to hate each other. It's fun.
Let's see here. Professor and Scrapheap, since you are now in here, you can go ahead and make perception checks as well.
Okay.
Excellent. Perception, not so good. Yeah, 13.
I also rolled a 13.
All right. Yeah, everything looks just as CMOS described it.
Can we see how is there any like cover in the... Can we, like, walk around the edges of the room to make sure that we're not surprised by anything in the room?
You can certainly try.
Is there an exit to this? Where was the exit to this room?
The exit looks like it's going to be the lift on the far side.
And there doesn't seem to be anybody else in there other than the dead bodies.
Aside from my giant pile of dead bodies, sure.
How many bots can fit on the lift?
I think that probably all 4 of you could fit there.
Are any of the bodies intact?
Yep. Some of them are intact. Others are just like arms and legs.
Yeah, I mean, could one of the intact ones house that spark?
It's possible. You're not certain from kind of where you are now, though. So yeah, you can see in the top right-hand corner that the lift is going to be right over there, and that big circular pile in the middle of the room, like that rust-colored pile, are all the bodies. And you are those tiny little bots down on the bottom edge.
Great. And we can't... Are the bodies piled high so like we can't see beyond it?
Oh yeah, they're piled high. Yeah. Probably a good 30 feet high.
Okay. CMOS, can you try to stealthily go towards the lift and see if there's anything else in here with us?
Okay. 23.
And just so you know, like over in this section here, this is where you're seeing the bodies that were taken off the pile and like lined up, and someone's trying to like put them all back together. That's roughly where they are. About halfway between you and the lift.
So I did a stealth of 23.
23 on stealth, okay.
Perception
Go ahead.
Of 7.
Perception is 7. Go ahead and move yourself up. You can move yourself up a max of 30 feet. Or 6 spaces. Go ahead and do it again if you want to keep on going.
Stealth of 18. Perception of 13.
Okay, what about the rest of you guys? Are you going to try following him?
Leave me high and dry.
No screams?
No screams yet.
Okay, well, I suppose I can continue on then.
Yeah, so we'll let you stay out in front, but I guess we'll follow up. Can I look to my left and see if there's anything over in this area? Like, just look? Do I need a perception?
Sure. Perception, yes. Yes, perception.
Quiet.
Natural 20, so 21.
And you are looking just to the west?
Yeah, to see, like, to from that area of the room to make sure we don't get flanked by something from that area.
Looks pretty clear. You don't see anything unusual there.
Okay.
CMOS, you want to make another check and move forward a little bit more?
14 for stealth. 20 for perception.
14 for stealth. Ooh. I imagine that you're focusing so much on the pile of bodies and what's around it that you don't notice little body parts kind of lying around near your feet, and you kick one of them, and the sound echoes throughout the room. But with a perception of 20, you can see that some of the bodies look very recent, a few days old at most. And those recent ones bear the mark of central reclamation. But as you are clearing around the edge of that pile, you start to hear shuffling and whispering on the other side of the pile.
Yes, this one will do nicely, yes. No, that one doesn't have its head. What? No, of course he doesn't need it.
The shuffling continues as you round the other side of the pile, and the whispering gets more intense.
The brain's connected to the spinal strut. The strut's connected to the T-cog. T-cog's connected to the cooling line. The line's connected to the spark case. And the spark's connected to me.
The spark is not connected to the spark case. It's connected to the spark housing. That's connected to the spark case. Doesn't know basic anatomy.
I would like to request a little backup.
Where is it coming from over the like?
Coming from the other side of the pile.
Okay. So we also need to roll stealth too.
And as you're cresting the pile there, you can see.
What is that?
CMOS, you can see something moving along the side there.
Okay.
It's not moving though. It looks like it's like something's caught its attention.
Something in our direction.
Yep, something in your direction. You think maybe that noise you made when you kicked the body part, that might have caught its attention. What would you like to do?
I would like to move over by the piled up, or the sorted bodies, and I guess roll for stealth here.
Okay, go for it.
23.
23. That is a really good roll.
I guess we should all follow him.
But ooh, that might not actually be good enough for this.
I'm hoping they'll be able to flank anything.
Nope, it's good enough.
You're not sweet spot. You can't move that fast, Professor.
I can if I double move.
Actually, Professor, get yourself back to where you were, because we are gonna roll for initiative.
Surely I am not sweet spot. Not with a 4.
11.
I have 12.
And what did Kiloton get? He got a 13. But the enemy that you're seeing over there rolled pretty damn high. So he is gonna go first.
How far away is he?
Not far enough.
From you, he is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet from you.
I think I want to arm my sniper rifle. You said he goes first?
He's gonna go first. He noticed that first move that you did where you kicked the body part and got his attention. But he didn't notice you as you kind of slid to the side and tried to hiding behind those bodies over there. So he is going to come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to come forward. I want the rest of you to make a stealth check to see if he avoids noticing you.
3.
12.
I got a 3. I'm basically that silly Disney bear who's trying to hide from the ranger.
You found this like small piece of scrap on the ground, and you're like 2 times the size.
Well, the Sharkticon sees all of you. Which one of you is he going to head towards? Because all of a sudden he now has 4 different targets in front of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 to you, CMOS. I think he's going to come after you, CMOS, because you are a little bit closer and you are isolated. But that is...
You said he didn't see me move over there.
You are correct. He did not, which means he cannot go after you. He's going to go after you guys instead. But that is as far as he can move this round. So, yeah. That means it is Kiloton's turn next. He is going to move up to you, Scrapheap, and he is going to transform and get in your hand. Hands out, buddy.
It seems kind of, I don't know, kind of aggressive, just assuming that someone wants to put their hands all over me.
Get in my belly.
Weapon formers are a bit aggressive. Think about it for a second. If you have a transformer that turns into a gun or a sword, of course they're going to be fucking aggressive.
So I guess Kiloton is gonna aid me when it's my turn if I decide to shoot.
You would think so.
But he has to,
Oh right,
on his next turn.
yeah. Okay.
It's a move action to get up to you, then standard action to transform and
Okay.
get in your hands.
Okay.
CMOS, you're next.
Right?
So the order is Sharkticon, Kiloton, CMOS, Scrapheap, and then the Professor.
Alright, I'm going to take aim with my sniper rifle. 6 plus 4 range, that's 10.
10 to hit. That's going to be a miss. Yep. It's sniper rifle, you said?
Yeah,
Alright, so likely KAC, so yep, that's a miss.
still getting the range in.
Scrapheap, you're up next.
Does this Sharkticon look similarly abused like the other one, or does it look like the abuser?
He looks abused.
Okay. One more diplomacy try.
You want to talk to him, yeah?
Ba weep, grana weep, ninny bong. 5.
You don't get the sense that your words have touched his soul, his spark.
Okay.
From the other side of the pile, you hear something.
What do you hear, Mortimer? Is there someone there? Another doctor, just like the others?
We're armed.
I'm sure he's appreciating the arms he sees.
That's not the Sharkticon talking, right? That's something else.
That's something else. You should see it now.
Yeah, it's over
Right
here.
here?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
What? You won't take my loves, no. These are mine. You hear me? They're mine. Mortimer, feast on their sparks.
Or at least he didn't name you Taserface.
All right. So, Professor.
Yeah. Okay, Mortimer, stand down. Please don't force our hand. As I'm walking over here. And just as a warning shot to his
You
face.
shoot CMOS in the back.
No.
That's a warning.
See? I'm your friend, Mortimer. No, I will shoot the Sharkticon.
Okay.
Roll is 11.
EAC?
EAC.
That-
EAC.
That's a hit, actually.
Oh, well then, I shall have to do next to no damage. Oh, 3 points. Not bad. 3 out of 4.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Back up to the top. It is Mortimer's turn. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from you. You look isolated, so I guess he's gonna come after you, Scrapheap.
I thought Sharkticons were nice.
I don't know what kind of Sharkticons you've been playing around with.
Clearly, it's a nice one.
Cracked die. And that is an 11 on the die, so that's going to be a 19.
Oh, that is a hit.
And that is going to be 6 points damage, and he is going to try to grab you. So is that...
By the gun?
Hey, you never know. So is that equal to your KAC plus 4?
Yes.
Oh, which means he is going to grab you. pretty much it's grabbed onto your arm and is holding you in position.
That's bad, okay.
Okay, so if you are grappled, you take a -2 to your AC, attack rolls, reflex saving throws, initiative checks, and any dexterity-based skill and ability check, with the exception of you trying to escape the grapple.
Great.
In addition, you cannot take actions that require 2 hands to perform. Pretty much, it's going to be a -2 to most everything. So not too bad, I suppose. That brings it up to Kiloton's turn, and he is going to do the same thing that he has been doing. He is going to lend you his attack bonus. It's going to be a +4 if you are shooting, unless you would rather have him do something else.
Can he help me escape the grapple, or?
I'm actually looking at the feats that he has, because he can also lend feats instead of lending his attack bonus. His feats are Quick Draw, which is not going to be relevant for you right now.
Maybe if he can quick draw his hand out of his mouth.
Hey! No, it doesn't look like he has any abilities that would be relevant to your situation. He can grant you cover, which is an interesting...
Too late.
Yeah. So no, he will lend you +4 to your ranged attacks.
Is there any, like, I don't suppose there's any, like, I could do any kind of, like, called shot, point blank, like, stick the gun, like, up its mouth or up in its chin to, like, shoot its brain module or something?
Generally, no. But you, it would, unless you had some other thing going to help you kind of stop him from moving, maybe you could justify it, but he just has your arm in his mouth, so
Okay.
he can still kind of jump around, move around, and avoid your blaster shots.
Okay.
You can attempt to escape the grapple. So yes, it would be an acrobatics check, and you have to beat an 11. So
Okay.
certainly doable.
All right. Is it my turn yet, or whose turn is it?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Well, it was.
Sharktacon went, Kiloton went. No, I'm sorry, it is actually not your turn yet. It is CMOS first, then you. My fault.
Wait, and the Sharktacon is still grappled on.
Correct.
I will take a shot at the Sharktacon.
Okay.
23.
All right, yeah, 22 is a hit.
And I get to roll 2d4. That's great. And it says
A 1 and a
P
1?
for damage. Yeah.
Dice are not loving you tonight, aren't they?
No.
All right, Scrapheap.
I will attempt to escape the grapple. I have an acrobatics bonus of 1. 3, so I did not escape.
You just pull and pull and pull. You managed to dislodge one of his teeth, though,
Great.
in your arm.
Ooh, that'll buff out.
All right, Professor. No, I'm sorry, not the Professor, not yet. It is Necro's turn.
We have a name.
Necro, he is going to kneel down to one of the bodies, one of the more intact bodies, and he is... It looks like he's draining some energon into it. And he says to it,
Rise, my pretty, rise.
and the body gets up and starts to walk towards you guys.
Summoning sickness first.
That was the Walking Dead intro.
Gotcha.
Stick to science.
That's what Necro does. Back to the top of the round, it is the Sharktacon's turn again, and...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's right.
Are you forgetting somebody?
Yeah. Well, forget is a strong word.
Yes.
Professor Sprocket,
Yeah,
would you like to do something?
I would love to do something.
Then go ahead and
I
do it.
would love to run,
But
but I'm not going to do that. We are comrades, we are on a team, and we must act as such. And as such, I am going to shoot the legs off of this thing. Or the body, the Sharktacon.
Shooting the shark. Gotcha.
Shoot the shark.
Don't jump over the shark.
I rolled an 18, so yeah.
That's a hit.
That's a very good hit.
Indeed.
Right in the torso body thing of the shark.
Right, and it's...
And the damage is a 4.
Ooh.
Impressive. My little laser. It's all grown up.
I think you're taking all of Jeremy's 4s.
Yeah.
Maybe you should give some back to him.
The 4s are with me.
Use the
4s are
wisely.
strong with me. And I will move. It's tactical.
Back to the top of the round. And that is going to be an 18 to hit you, Scrapheap.
That's a hit.
Looks like this guy may put you on the Scrapheap because I just rolled max damage. And it is going to be 9 damage.
I'm pretty dead.
Ooh.
I only had 4 hit points left.
Don't worry, there's someone in the room that can revive you and turn you into a zombie.
Was that hit points or stamina
No,
points?
I had lost stamina points from the last battle.
Didn't you recover them?
You guys never rested to recover your
Thought we
stamina, did you?
No.
We really should have because we were walking through the tunnels for hours.
Well, I mean, I guess can we get? I don't know. At this point, I'm at -5. So if I had, when we started this battle, I had 2 stamina points. If we had gone back to my max stamina, that would have been 7. So I would still be at 0 hit points at this point.
Okay, well, irrelevant in that case then, I guess.
Well, in Starfinder, the rules are when you hit 0, any additional damage from that particular attack, it doesn't really matter. Damage in future attacks after you've hit the 0 mark, those can really add up and hurt. But as of right now, you should be at 0 hit points and unconscious.
Okay.
And dying. Basically, you have to stabilize.
Avenge me! Avenge my death!
You're not dead. Next round, you can spend a resolve point to stabilize. And then if anyone heals you, then you can easily get back up. So,
But he's still
Good thing-
chomping on me.
Yeah, it's a good thing the only other medic
is.
is all the way on the other side of the room.
all right. Well, that was the shark's turn. Kiloton is going next. So he is going to disengage from you. And he is going to... I think he's going to take a swing. Does he actually have a melee weapon? No, he does not. Which means he is not going to step there. He is going to go here. And he does have quick draw. So he can draw as a swift action. He can draw his weapon and he can shoot. So, yeah. So move to disengage, swift to draw, standard to shoot. And let's see if he does anything good. He's got a decent bonus. That's a 16. That's a hit. And he is going to be doing... 6 points of damage. Alright, that's Kiloton. And next up is CMOS.
I need to change weapons because I think I'm out of ammo. Or at least, I don't know, capacity usage is like 2 for every 1, so I've taken 2 shots.
Okay, so yeah, that means you have 2 shots before you reload.
The reload is...
Reload is a move action.
Okay.
So you can stay still this round, take your move action to reload, and then shoot again as your standard action.
I will do that. I will shoot... I will reload and then shoot at the Sharktacon.
Sounds good. Roll it up.
Okay. 13.
13 exactly. So go ahead and roll up your damage.
1. I'm going to use a different... Oh, wait, sorry. D4. That was a D6.
Adam, you stealing all his D1, all his 4s again?
Yeah. So this one I got a 4.
The 4s are with me.
And then
Oh, nice.
2.
So a total of 6. That's enough to kill him. With that hit from Kiloton, he brought him down to 5, and you brought him down the rest of the way.
Oh my god, you killed Scrapheap. Oh, no, shit. Sorry. I saw her body fall and I thought the worst.
You bastard! Scrapheap, you are up next, so you need to spend a resolve point to stabilize.
Okay. So am I just unconscious on the ground now, or?
Right now you're unconscious, yep.
Okay.
Next round you can spend 1 more resolve point to gain 1 hit point, and then you'll be back up. Unless, again, someone helps you and heals you, whatever. So Necro is up next. Necro and his friend. If I remember correctly, this guy has a slower speed. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 movement speed.
You know, I'm pretty sure when your mentor told you that you need to make friends, this is not what he meant.
I think the professor needs to start moving over to Scrappy.
So Necro will draw his weapon. You can draw as part of a move action as long as you have a +1 to attack, which he does. Okay, good. And he is going to take a shot at. Take a shot at you, CMOS. Why not? Using a 6-notch forked pistol.
He killed his pet.
He did. This is probably a hit. Yep, definitely. It's a 17 against your EAC.
Oh, wait. I have a feat that's an armor boost that improves my armor by 1. Let me use it multiple times.
Nicely done. All right, so that brings up to an 18, which means it's a miss. Very good.
And perfectly
I can use it
timed.
multiple
Yeah.
times. I'm happy about that.
All right, so that means it is back to the professor.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like him coming at me. Let me just go this way. And...
You killed Mortimer! How dare you!
I'll shoot the Necros fellow there. Nope. That's a 6.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Yep.
That's a big old miss. It's up to the shark again. No, it's not, because someone murdered him.
Thank God.
Kiloton is going to look at Scrapheap's expired corpse, realize that he can't do anything with it, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to move up to Necro. No, he's not going to move to Necro because he doesn't have a melee weapon. He's going to shoot from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's in range. So he is going to try and shoot.
Shoot him.
That is going to be a 15, which is a hit. Where is my damn dice? There it is. And that is going to be 5 points of damage. First time Necro's been hit. And CMOS, back to
Right.
you.
I'm going to shoot at Necros.
Are you sure you can shoot at Scrapheap?
I can put him out of his misery, but... Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to change to my laser pistol so I can have a move next turn. So, would that be my move this turn?
So you're switching weapons?
Yeah.
Your weapon switch is a move action.
Okay,
So you still have a standard.
Alright, so we'll do that and I get more than 2 shots. A 5.
5 is gonna go wide.
Yeah.
You shoot the pile of bodies. Why do you shoot the bodies? Shoot the neck. Shoot the dude. Him. Shoot him. The one I'm shooting at. I imagine Kiloton's kind of a jock too. Like the kind of guy who spent all his youth just being a football champion, and then he got older, but now he's just trying to relive the glory days.
He works in a shoe store, reliving how he scored however many touchdowns in a single game.
Football jersey all the time. All right, so that was you, which means it is Scrapheap. Is your turn again. Again, you can spend a resolve point to gain 1 hit point.
Okay, I guess I will do that.
He'll come back to life, scaring the crap out of
Kiloton.
Kiloton.
Oh, it's another zombie. Kill it. Kill it.
No, I'm okay. It's okay.
Thankfully, he doesn't have melee.
I'm okay. Let's get these guys.
We'll call it a free action, which means, Charles, that you have a move and a standard to use.
Okay. Then I will
Maybe
move.
heal yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here, and also use one of my Energon nodes to heal myself.
All right.
How many hit points do I get back for that?
Check the Medic 1 ability. It should say in there.
Okay. 1d4 plus 1. Come on, 4.
You might want to give him some of your 4s.
3.
The 4s are with
So I get 4 hit points back.
you. Told you.
I'm currently at 5 hit points.
Out of how many?
9.
9?
Yes.
You're not going to tell me?
And it is now the dude's turn. All right, so the zombie is going to come up to you, CMOS, and he has got a slam attack that he's going to punch you with, or more like body slam you with. That might be, oh yeah, it's a hit. That's a 19 on the die. It's like a plus, that's like a 23 or something. So I assume that's a hit.
Yeah, even with my armor boost.
Mike, these boxes over here, do they provide cover, or are they walls?
They are bodies.
But are they high enough to provide cover?
No, they're like a foot high at most.
All right, so this is like difficult terrain over here.
Right. They will impede movement,
Okay.
but they're not going to provide any cover for you.
Okay, good to know.
So he slams you with both fists, and you are going to take 5 points of damage. You're not dead, right?
No, that takes me down to 1 stamina.
Okay.
Oh, you're still in stamina. That's good.
Yeah, I haven't taken any damage.
Oh, you're fine. You'll live forever.
Clearly, Mike is not doing his job.
Clearly not. Yeah, he'll get a bit closer. Why not? And he will take a shot at. I think he'll take a shot at Kiloton because he's the one who just shot him. Makes sense.
Yeah, shoot him.
17 on the die, which means it's a 23 to hit. Ooh, that is a nice hit. Or a nice 2 hit at least. And he is going to be doing. That is 2 and 2 electricity and fire, so that is going to be 4. 4 to Kiloton.
He shrugs it off.
Not completely, but he's okay with it. It's like, That means it is back up to the top of the round, and my shark.
Or.
Well, the professor can go, I guess.
All right. So I turn towards Scrapheap, and I say, "Oh, you worried us. We thought that we lost you for a second, sir. Yes, this will help." And I will give him energy node, and that's 3 hit points back.
Thank you.
And then I shall move here to make sure nothing gets at him.
I guess what they said about Autobots wasn't true.
You're prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Now can my shark go?
Your shark is dead.
I don't see a shark.
Why did you kill my shark?
Ding dong, the shark is dead.
Okay, that brings it back to Kiloton.
Kiloton, come here. We are forming a battle line. Yeah.
And he will take a shot, and his gun jams on a natty 1. CMOS.
Is the safety on?
Nope. I broke my gun on this guy.
That sounds painful.
CMOS, it is your turn.
I am going to come back just a little bit and take a shot at this zombie guy. 22
Definitely a hit.
damage. A 1.
Back to Scrapheap as he gets off the Scrapheap.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated, but yours won't be. All right, I'm going to pull my laser pistol and aim for Necros.
If I die, just come back. Just like my friends here. Just like Mortimer, I will bring Mortimer back.
6.
6 on the attack.
Yes.
Ooh, you guys are not rolling so well. Makes it so much easier for me. That's a miss. Scrapheap. Necro. Zombie is going to move up. And will he attack the professor? Yeah, I think he will attack the professor.
Yeah, of course.
That is gonna be a. Ooh, this is actually a close one. 15.
KAC?
KAC, yes.
Yes, that will just hit.
Just hit you, huh? Only 1 point of damage.
Excellent.
He is actually going to move over to the pile again.
No.
And you see him starting to mess with one of the bodies. And that's all you see so far.
I think we need to focus our fire upon that one. For as long as he stands, we will have a never-ending stream of these dead bots.
All right, Professor Sprocket, it's time for your dissertation.
Very well. I will snarl the Garfunk.
Whoa,
I'll actually
hey.
take a guarded step back.
This is a children's show here, buddy.
Yes, of course it is. Let me guess. Kindergarten? And I will shoot this guy right here. It's a Necros fellow. And my roll is better. It's a 12, though not as impressive as I would have hoped.
12 against EAC or KAC?
That would be EAC. It is a laser.
That is an exact hit.
Ah, excellent. Well then, let me give you some damage. And that is a 2. Yeah, a 2.
Not too impressive. You know what? I'm just gonna cross the shark off because he's not around anymore.
Acceptance is one of the important stages of grief.
Well, it's been like 4 rounds, right? So, anger, shock, denial, now acceptance. All right, Kiloton. Guess he's gonna shoot Necros. Why not? That makes sense, doesn't it? He recognizes a threat when he sees one. And that is definitely going to be hit as an 18 on the die, so that is a 22? 22, yep. And... Ooh,
I think you got him.
that's a good hit. That's a 7 damage.
Wow.
That is a very, very good hit. And CMOS.
Well, while they're going for Necros, I'm going to try to take on the zombie again. 13.
That is a hit on the zombie. A zombie hit. A zombie
4.
hit. 4 points of damage. Ooh. He looks even more hurt than before. Although it's hard to tell because it is a body. Scrapheap.
I am going to aim for Necros again.
Okay.
11.
That is going to be a miss no matter the case. What kind of weapon is you using? It's the azimuth laser
the
pistol?
laser pistol, yeah.
Okay. Yep, so that's against EAC, so that will be a miss, unfortunately. You still have a move action if you want.
Okay.
Oh, I should have used my move action.
You could move right up to the zombie.
I wanted to move away from the zombie.
I'll move over there.
You're only going to be closer to the next zombie.
Maybe if I'm closer, I can hit Necros before he finishes making the next zombie.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see here, the Scrapheap. So now it is Necros and the zombie. Evens, he goes after the professor, and odds, he goes after CMOS. Even, he goes after the professor. Jump. And that is gonna be, that's likely a hit, 18.
Yes.
And that is, that's gonna be 6 points of damage, max damage.
Well, that is all I had for stamina. So my stamina is out.
Right. So Necros finishes his Hootie What's-It on the body, and a body starts shambling over to Scrapheap. He does not have a move or a standard, so he's just going to move back a bit. And the zombie is going to, or zombie number 2 is going to swing at you, Scrapheap. 17?
That's a hit.
It's a hit. 2 points of damage.
Okay. I'm still alive.
Barely.
I've got 6 hit points left since I healed myself and Professor healed me, so...
Speaking of the professor, guess whose turn it is?
Is it mine?
It is yours.
Yeah, I like this. I approve.
I will give you guys a little hint, though. The Necros looks pretty beat up.
Yeah. Maybe if we kill Necros, the zombies will stop with the damage. I'm just going to...
Can you move to the other side of the zombie? Move up by the pile?
I can't without provoking from the zombie, and I'd rather not get hit by it. So I'll just safely step back here, guarded step, and shoot Necros. 14.
That's a hit.
Damage coming right at you. And a 4.
He is almost down. Kiloton's up next. He is...
An ounce of prevention is worth a kiloton of cure.
Ooh, he natty ones.
Ugh.
His gun jams again.
I hate to be a stickler, but doesn't he also provoke? This guy
You
from
are
shooting?
absolutely correct, because all he cares about is fighting. He doesn't care about provoking attacks of opportunity. That is going to be an unnatural 20 and 4 points of damage for Kiloton.
Well, typically 1 in 4 pots.
Kiloton is out of stamina.
Yeah, he has performance issues.
And it is...
OOS.
And it is... yeah, it is CMOS's turn.
Firing at
Could end this.
I got a 9.
9's a miss. So close.
Did he hit? 9.
Scrapheap.
I'm gonna take a guarded step back and
That's a good idea.
aim for Necros with my laser pistol.
He is so close. So close.
20. 18 plus 2, 20. So
Nice. That's a
Yes.
hit.
I do 1d4 damage.
He has 3 hit points left.
1.
Oh, oh man. Scrapheap just couldn't do it. Well, it makes perfect sense. I mean, you did nearly just die, so... You should,
It's like trying to disable a 27 trigger bomb with 1 pair of broken tweezers.
It is amusing that the Decepticons aren't putting as much damage on as the others.
let's see here. So, you moved back from the zombie there, Professor?
I have moved to the spot from here where it was.
And Scrapheap moved back as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the orange one is going to go after... I think he grabbed the Scrapheap. Have a single-minded focus, and the other one would go after... we grabbed the Professor. But
Even after being
because
provoked?
he would... Yep, the red one would provoke.
No, I mean, the red one was provoked by Kill.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The red one, when it moves forward to take a swing at Professor, will provoke from Kiloton.
Not very comforting considering he doesn't have a melee weapon.
Oh, that's right, he doesn't. So That doesn't matter. He provokes, but he has no weapon to take advantage of it. This might actually be a miss on you, Scrapheap. A 12 against KAC.
That's a miss.
Ooh, nicely done, okay. And against... Oh, that's definitely a miss against you. Rolled a 6, that's an 8. So two misses on the zombies.
They don't have brains.
They don't. And, oh man, it might die, it might be failing me.
They certainly don't have targeting computers.
I just got a 5 on Necros. So yeah, this die that has been rolling like above 15 this entire session, looks like it's spent its energy.
About damn time.
So he took a shot. He is going to move back over to the pile, but he can't do anything because he's already used his standard and his move. Which brings it to the Professor.
All right, time to be a hero.
Move up over.
Got it. Step to here, and shoot Necros in the back of the head. 20.
Ooh, nice.
Natural 20. 22 on the roll.
2.
That feels so good.
2 points of damage is all you need to do.
I don't think I can fail. But it's 2d4. The first roll is a 2. The second roll is a 1. 3 total.
3 points is enough to drop him. And the Necros falls to the ground. Without their boss to give them directions, the 2 zombies are going to mindlessly follow the last instruction they gave him until they run out of life energy. So it is Kiloton's turn. We'll say that...
Remember, he has no mana.
Yeah. He is gonna... Actually, he's in a really bad position right now, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. You could...
He's gonna 5-foot step there.
He could become a weapon.
You could double move, taking a guarded step twice.
Nah, not something he would do. But he is gonna take a guarded step here and shoot at the orange one. He gets a natty 20 on the orange one, which will probably be enough to wipe this thing out. So that is 2 and 5, 7. This is actually the new one, so that's not enough to kill him, but it's enough to very much...
Yes, it is. It was a small one.
It was a small one. And the zombie is going to try to take an attack of opportunity against him, and he is going to miss with an 8. So, CMOS.
Alright, I am attacking the red one. An 8.
An 8 is a miss. Barely, but it's still a miss. Scrapheap. You have 2 on you, so you gotta be careful on this one.
Can I take a guarded step backwards here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And
the orange
you
one
have
looks...
the high ground.
I'm going to attack the red one.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh, your gun jams.
Alright, so I guess it happens to 2 out of 4 bots.
The orange one's gonna continue fighting Kiloton, and I guess the red one would come up against you again. Scrapheap.
Mm-hmm.
Red one first is a 9 to hit.
That's a miss.
And the orange one is a 13 against Kiloton. Nope, that's a miss. So 2 misses. The Professor.
Alright, I will shoot the red one. I roll another natural 20. Yeah. 22 on the roll. That is D4 twice.
He has 5 hit points left, so you might be able to...
Well, I rolled a 4 on the first and a 4 on the second.
And it is.
Maximum damage.
8 points right to its face, and it is dead.
You know, it's moments like these... yes, moments like these that I sometimes wonder if I went into the correct field.
Kiloton comes back to you. He is going to try and... Well, he'll take a 5-foot step first and then shoot, and he will miss. And CMOS.
Alright.
3 hit points left. Finish him off.
I'll shoot. And I got a 16.
That's a hit.
Oh, no, I got 20.
20.
Yeah.
That
I
is...
forgot that.
That's a crit then.
Okay.
So you roll your damage twice.
Damage. I got 2.
Wait, did you roll a natural
4.
20 or just a 20?
I rolled a 16 and got a 4.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said you rolled a 20 on that one. So just damage once. I'm sorry.
Okay. I roll it again then.
Just take the first one, whatever it was.
First one was a 2. The second was a 4.
Take the second one.
I'll give you the second one.
first.
He had
Give it to him, Mike.
he had 3 hit points left, so I'll give that to you. And you kill.
Let him put it down.
And you kill that zombie. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right.
You didn't expect us to win, did you? You didn't have the triumphant music queued up.
No, I didn't. Okay, so your enemies are down. What do you want to do?
Let's get the hell out of here. Lift.
Well, wait, can we check Necros's body? What is on him? What did he have on
Sure.
him?
You go over to Necros, and you can hear his dying words.
No. First you take my green spark, my special spark. Now you filthy thieves take my spark.
Green spark? I thought all sparks were blue.
0.1 percenters are green sparks. Those are the high-powered special sparks. Some famous bots are rumored to have those special green sparks.
That the spark that we're holding on to?
Not the one you're holding on to is blue.
Yeah, the one we have is blue. But I wonder if that has anything to do with the green crystals.
Well,
Maybe.
Coincidence? Same color?
well, 0.1 percenter sparks are naturally green. They're not. At least I'm not aware of any way that you can alter a regular spark to turn it into a 0.1 percenter spark. They occur naturally.
Correct, but I'm wondering if perhaps the spark was used to create the green crystals in some way.
Maybe. I think we'll have to take them back to the lab and analyze them to determine that. Does Necros have anything on it? Him? Her? What kind of bot is it? Is it just a humanoid bot?
Yep, it is a humanoid bot. You can loot its. You can loot his weapons. He's got a basic hand axe, which is covered in energon stains. Looks like he was using that to chop up some bots. And he has a 6-notch forked pistol. It is a plasma pistol that does burn damage.
Okay. Give the axe to Kiloton since he doesn't have a melee weapon.
Definitely. There you go.
And then he can go up to people and say, "And my axe."
Ooh, can he transform into a shotgun axe now? Yes.
Yeah, the axe definitely needs to be an attachment on his weapon.
All right. The room is left quiet. The bodies of Necro and his Sharkticon companion now a part of this mysterious abattoir. And all of you are left wondering, who was this bot? What was he doing down here? And where did all these bodies come from? To be continued.
From the secret files of Teletran 1, Empire of Rust was created, written, and GM'd by Michael Ordway. Headmaster Pythagoras and his partner, Magnum, are played by Matthew G. Sweet Spot, the ambassador of Velocitron, is played by Adam H.U. The Decepticon warrior, Wildstrike, is played by Mike M. And the Beast Warriors of Primitive Eucharis, Rex and Carapace, are played by Rob Muller and Patrick Finn. The Autobot supercomputer, Teletran 1, is supported by the humans of planet Earth by going to transmissionspodcast.com/rust. Stay up to date with all the latest news and reviews in the world of the Transformers by listening to Transmissions and Transmissions Alt Mode. Teletran 1, Shutdown Mode initiated.